Viviana exists. Well, she's definitely a 6-star. It's so sad that Viviana, who was actually a pretty interesting boss, got turned into Anastasia with paid DLC. Bit of rundown for people that don't know. Skill 1 lets her attack 2 enemies at once, but when charged, she can attack 3 enemies, and her range went from this to this. Skill 2 is basically Anastasia skill 2, but you steal enemies' attack speed up to 40. Skill 3 is a mix of skill 2 and skill 1 charge, with the extra effect of plus 10 second skill duration at the second cast and onward. Talent 1 basically increased damage, and Talent 2 gives her the Mudrock shield. That's it. And it's not even time, it's percentage. You can probably tell by now that Viviana is a 6-star version of Anastasia. She's supposed to tank hits and 1v1 the boss, but Surtur also does that to a point. Rather than using a shard of a Pheramut that was sealed deep below Sami by other Pheramut, she used those IKEA reusable vanilla candle. The worst part, she can't even shred the rest like other Surtur. I mean, at this point, art guards are basically like Surtur and friends. She's the only one that gets art shreds for no reason, and she can't die for 8 seconds. Because talent? Well, if you want to use IKEA reusable candle, I can give you some idea. Skill 2 is very specific, just do 1v on a boss that doesn't kill you instantly like most boss does now. Skill 3 is weird because you actually need to like cast it 3 times before you get the decent skill, which is pretty weird. But yeah, that's it, you just have to deal with it. Funnily enough, if enemy has no res, like 0 res, Viviana on paper can technically deal higher damage than Surtur. As you can see from this graph, if you cast her skill 3 times, she can deal higher damage than Surtur. But that's the problem. Most bosses nowadays have at least 10 art resistance. There's a lot of videos that compare Surtur and Viviana, and yeah, I mean it shows. Art res is bad for Viviana. So if you want to use her, get some support that shreds res, like Ifrit and stuff like that. Not gonna lie, this video should have just been Anastasia versus Viviana. Since Surtur is basically an anomaly that shouldn't have existed, but yeah. If you wanna raise Viviana, go ahead. She's surprisingly decent, but there are better options, just like Carnelian and any other caster that can throw hands. Yeah, that's it. Go raise her Quora, and remember, no matter how bad she is in-game, Tsukinogi still exists.